All right, hey collective, how y'all doing out there? Now I'm trying to figure out what's the best cards, and I think I'm just gonna use tarot for this because I'm gonna give y'all an example of auspicious energy. Now, yesterday I did a reading, but it was posted today because this read here will also be posted today. So I had no idea about this information until after I did that reading, the last reading that I did. And I came across this. Now, in the reading that I posted, I questioned why in the hell do Blue got on red when he's a Crip? And I said, isn't there some type of loyalty to honoring your set color? Now, because I'm Generation X and I'm familiar with some of the language, not because I'm affiliated with it, because you just hear about these things from people in the neighborhood. You just learn. And I remember it even was a time where people were afraid to wear certain colors because you would be almost associated with those groups. And people refrain from wearing red and blue. Some, especially guys, But anyway, I came across this. And I was like, what? Now, for some reason, this is starting to flood the internet. A lot of their past is coming back around. Chrisean and Blue. Auspicious in itself. Because a lot of times when the past start regurgitating itself, you're coming down. They're painting a picture about you. Now, this boy said that Blue is the one that powed him. This is who he went to, jail for. And it's because of a shirt similar to the one that he got on. And because, the shirt insinuated a particular set or group or gang, they targeted him. Now, he said he was associated with no gang, but they just thought this. Now, I'm like, if he know that and they targeted him because of that, why the heck is he around here with a red shirt on? Now, then it was another video that came up in regards to another gang person. And I think it was because of a lyric or something that he was saying in regards to the disrespect of a gang. The boy said, "Come on, let's link up and end each other." I was like, God damn. Let's just do this now. I can't find that video because I don't know. I forgot where I seen it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, let's just link up and end each other. Let's take each other. Now, I don't really believe that the boy is safe. Now, another thing I thought about was, because I don't care what nobody said, everybody was talking about that 33 was for something different, but no. When Chrisean was doing it, that was showing her allegiance to the blood. Now, she was doing this all before Blue got out. It's almost like she knew it wasn't going to work out. It's like, it was, how they say it, an insurance policy of some sort, backup plan, what do you want to call it? Now, because we even seen, her having to pick a side with the red nose or the blue nose, which is, oh my God. And the red nose and the blue nose, you got this big old nose. What is that? A whole clown? Is that another, symbolic diss? I'm like, these people is around here playing. These people ain't playing with them. Because both of them is being very disrespectful. And it's not that I have any allegiance or think that these people deserve respect. But I'm just saying, this is the way they're seeing it. They around here playing. I'm like, girl, how's you bounce? I'm in my mind. I'm like, how is she, playing with, being one and not being one, going back up? Girl, where they do this at? Why she thinks she playing? It's a lot of little girls out here don't like her and will take her little ugly self out of here. The same with Blue. Around here wearing that red like that. I was like, is he crazy? But anyway. Now let me see. Blue and Hazel E. I'm like, what? Yeah, he around here with a whole, red shirt on and the red hat. What? Wait, what? Why y'all playing? Look how they playing with the number. Now I want to let me go. It and I don't know if YouTube be doing this. Look at the 33. It's crazy how these numbers keep showing up on it. Listen, boy, they be playing. This one even was 33. Look, it's 229. You think you don't find that auspicious? Now, of course, when he was locked up, oh my God, yes, they did all kind of things to that boy. He ain't even right. It's like he can barely give the camera eye contact, and that's crazy. Now we already know that it's a risk associated with that lifestyle. Man. And I'm just thinking about the reading that I did on that and all that was coming up. And then they even was talking about Chrisean, having a lot of sores around her mouth and stuff like that right there. Ooh, child. Listen, I don't know. But I want to pull on the energy in regards to what Spirit want to say about this blood and crip thing. What's the energy? What's coming out? What's showing up? Now, I did a couple of pre-shuffles. And I do believe that Chrisean has a lot on her mind. And it's all about money, for the most part. Getting some. Setting him up. Some payback. She really scorned. Now, it's something so crazy when she get her hands on money. It's like the disrespect she has for it. I don't know. I don't know if it's the thrill of getting a lot of it, but every time she seemed to get her hands on something, she just give it all the damn way. Nobody's noticing that. She just got money and she just gave all that away. And I'm thinking about the last time when she was with the pastor, she gave all that away. Every time she get money, she just give it all away. It's weird. Now I know that a lot of times you just don't have no knowledge of how to spend money, but sometimes when your ass out here in these streets hungry, it does give you a discipline for money. So I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you don't pay rent, it kind of gives you a foundation on how to save and pay rent. I better not do this no more. I better not go out here and buy outfits when I know I need a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. It's just like the irresponsibility of it all when you got a son and you out here giving your money to, bonding people out of jail when you know you need to put a roof over. Junior is not safe. Alright, let me put I think I'm gonna use, I call them blue cards. With all these tattoos on it. Where did I put them at? Yeah, let me use these. Yeah, yeah, she wanted, yeah, she ready. I was just about to say, yeah, she ready. The Page of Wands, and it's that young YN. Because you think about the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is just like the root chakra. He's the fire. He's the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's that energy, and they don't have no couth about themselves. It's the beginning of the journey. You see, he putting on skates. I'm just remembering when we was young. This is what we used to do. We used to put on skates like this and go out there on the pavement and skate. Yeah, they had skates that you can go outside and yeah, that's what we used to do for play. Yeah, and play games just like this right here with the Five of Wands. External conflict. Wanting to win at all costs. This is her energy. She outside. It's a reason why, the Army recruit 18 years old. Just think about yourself when you was 15, 16. All the after school fights and stuff like that right there. Just don't care. Look at all the energy. Think about all the times when your older brother or sister used to beat you up, and then that one day you grew up a little bit strong, and now you was kicking their ass. Usually about 13, 14 years old, the tables kind of turned around, and unless it's like a brother, maybe, Yeah, maybe, it's different strengths there, but yeah. They know not to play with you no more. You can fight back. Yeah, you'll give them a go. But yeah. Yeah. Now I'm getting a lot of hands, a lot of now, I'm not sure. I forget what we used to call this. I forget, but we used to play this game when we was younger too. And it's a lot of them that you would do with the string. And I forget which one this was. If anybody know, tell me. I know we had Jacob's Ladder, the Witch's Broom. There was a couple of them, but I forget what this one was. And this is, yeah. What is that giving me? Traditions. Now I don't want to get off the energy and what we're reading for, because that's why I said what we're reading for: context, gender, culture, rules, legacy. Now we got the Five of Cups here. Now we just seen the Five of Wands. Yeah, and see, this almost like giving me the breaking of the rules. And we got the Six Cups, which represents the past. You know? And look at the, because of the cups broken, was ever in it, you know, it fell out. It's waste. It's spillage. Damn. It's almost like those two clashed and broke that. You know, because 11 cups is here. Yeah, and temperance is right here. And the King of Cups. And again, it still gives me the loyalty. You know, is you okay? Checking your pulse. Your heartbeat. You know? Tea time. Yeah, something. And see the club? But that Six of Cups, you know, sometimes it's unions. It's family. And it's giving me, you know, something went wrong here, because why we got broken glass? And these roller skates, you know, and I'm just looking at the socks that he got on, you know, it's going pretty fast. Roller skates. Now, when we was young, you know, we used to play tag on roller skates and stuff like that, you know. And then when you got boys and brothers, and it would be very dangerous. You know, we went from roller skates to skateboards. And we used to play tag, and one way, you know, to hit the person would be to hit the back of the foot, you know, with the skateboard. Oh my God. I'm talking about, woo. I'm talking about, I don't think Generation Z, the ones after X, y'all don't even understand what it is to be outside. I don't even think y'all understand. So everything that y'all think y'all know, we the one kind of set it all in motion. Not to brag. Because we did a bad thing to y'all. Wow. We even had a skating arena where we would skate until maybe 9-10 o'clock. Take the skates off, and it turned into an after hour club, child. And we was 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. Yeah, I'm talking about, we used to get into the club 15, 16 years old, when you had to be a certain age where you can drink. But child, please, what? ID? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we broke all the rules. Okay. Now now we got the magician here. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Now let me see. What's that? The Four Wands, which is community, and it's in the reverse, which is not welcoming. Yeah, playing a dangerous game. They playing a very dangerous game. This was another one of our games. Now I'm not sure. We used to play Acey Deucey dice. You know, with the backgammon. Now you wasn't the shit unless you had a little board where you would take the school that was magnetized. And I think the games, they used to be about this big, and we used to actually play in class. No respect for the teacher, you know. I'm talking about. We had real lean on me sessions. But this is in reverse. And I'm not sure what it's trying to say with this needle. But I want to look up if there's that's saying 111. If there's a meaning behind backgammon. What is the meaning behind backgammon?
Backgammon's name comes from the Middle English words bayek, meaning back, and gammon, meaning game. It refers to the core strategy of moving your pieces back to your home board. The name also highlights the back game, where you might need to bring your pieces back in after they've been taken off.
You know how sometimes people get taken off the board? Now, you know, even in the Truman Show, for instance. You know, sometimes, a lot of times, we see people as being sacrificed. But sometimes they're just taken off the board. That image is being sacrificed. Because sometimes they come in back as different people. You know that these people a lot of times are wearing masks. Like, the president is really not the president. I mean, we should know that by now. A lot of this stuff is AI. And just think about the way they always got his hand. Like, who holds their hand like that? Think about President Trump. Always got his hand like this weird shit like that right there. Really look at the body of it. That's not him. And you know, they have a problem with the hand getting it right. It don't even go with him. But it's giving me, yeah. Something in regards to the home. Even players on the board. Something about when I say that he's really weird, even the way he talk is auspicious. The 8 of Wands, 9 Wands, communication, boundaries. Yeah, and I said it was some communication. You see next to this five of cups, it ain't in there. Somebody is in their feeling. Something that a person is communicating has somebody in their feelings. Because that's what the five of cups means. See, you playing. And there's the ace of wands, which is the magic wand. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. That's crazy. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she represents business. Queen of Wands, she's the ideal. She's Oshun energy, sexual energy, creative energy. Now, they actually do make a rather good team together. In a capitalist world. But she in her feelings right now. Yeah, see, that's why she got the black cat right here next to the magician. Yeah, she painting a picture. And I'm just looking at, look what's right there. The two auspicious colors, the red and the blue. Boy, when I say they playing a dangerous game, they're playing a dangerous game. Now, I don't know, Whack 100, they say that he's a gang member. Also an informant. But a lot of these people that gang members, they do become informants. It's like, it's so weird until you, I don't know, these people is just weird as hell to me. Yeah, but then again, the cloth, you see the clothing. Wow. Now we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Now the Lovers is a major choice, but it is relationships. And there's a contract here. And it's so crazy that I said something about the hand and Donald Trump. That's wild, ain't it? And see all the photographs and stuff right there, the Polaroids. It's giving me it's even giving me Photoshop. Painting a picture. Ooh, there's a lot going on with that. But hold on, let me finish. Because over here, the Queen of Wands, she got all this stuff up here as well. But the Magician, he's painting a picture, cast an illusion. Wow. Look at how weird that is. You see the red nails on that, and then there's no color on that one right there. What the hell is that? And it's almost like this hand, what is that? You see what I'm saying? That's weird. That's odd. It's almost like these is even two different hands. Because one of them got a sleeve on it and one of them don't. What the hell is going on? It's like three hands. It's giving me an entanglement. And it's almost like these three hands now have became two. Because the lovers is usually two. So why is that? Why is that there? Alright, hold on. This is going to be a little toughy to. But I know this red and this blue is really sticking out. That's wild, ain't it? Let me see. Ooh. And it made me look at the blue sleeve right there. And the nail is red on that one. Let me see. And now they did come out in reverse. King of Swords and the Moon. Now the King of Swords, ooh, in the reverse, the King of Swords in the upright is by the book. Now this is not by the book in reverse. And the 18 with the moon. Now because let's ask Google what they mean. Even though we know that 18 is the moon secrets. Now sometimes I see it as a secret coming out. But let's see. I don't know. For some reason I like when it reads it out for me. I don't know what it is, but let's see. The King of Swords in reverse.
The reversed King of Swords suggests a misuse of power, manipulation, or a lack of mental clarity. It can indicate someone tyrannical or, conversely, weak and lacking self-esteem. The card also warns about needing more structure and avoiding selfish use of intelligence.
See? And I'm talking about the shit that they do with the Page of Wands. It's like they don't even know what the hell. Whoa. But Whack do. So I don't understand what the hell is going on with Blue. Why? Can you really trust this man? Now the moon in reverse. Damn.
The reversed moon card suggests overcoming fears and confusion and bringing up repressed emotions. It can also mean feeling blocked from your intuition, but you're on a path towards stability and greater self-awareness.
See? And it's right here on communication. So why would you? And it gives me the feeling that he knew what the hell he was doing with the red shirt. So what the hell? It's like you got two. See, and the Ace of Swords is clarity on this Five of Cups. But somebody is in their feeling. It's like I'm getting somebody. And because Chrisean is always the one that's saying, you don't even, you're not really Crip. You bullshitting, but I'm from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Which is giving me the feeling that she is really an allegiance to this. But she's still playing games. Trying to be with Blue. Girl, what's wrong with you? Listen. And the Three of Wands is here, which is foresight. And again, she got some damn plans. But she playing a dangerous game as well. See? As I said, she got the allegiance with that checkerboard. Yes. And I told you, she already had made allegiance before Blue got out of jail. Talking about she got stomped out. Was that an initiation? And I'm not talking about from him, because the chick was on her arm before, what I was looking at, Soulless Ties. Yeah, and she had a video where she was showing the bruising on her arm. Now, a lot of people think it came from the scuffle with the Carlissa's. I didn't see no video in regard to her tussling with these people. So I don't know where it came from. But sometimes they have to go through initiations to be in the blood. I just want to say it's something crazy going on with that, because of the fact that the shirt is weird. Why is you out here wearing these colors and y'all playing around when you know better? I just don't think they're respecting, the culture of what's going on with these games. That's all I'm saying. Not that I think they deserve any damn respect. This is what I'm saying. There's something weird. But anybody, I promise you, I welcome all, interpretations of what's going on, school me. I just say don't cuss me out, just don't cuss me out. Only people that need to be cussed me out is the people I'm reading. I welcome all, interpretation, but I don't like when people act as though they're there. This is what it is, and it can't be nothing other than that, like you're right there with these people. This is how they're thinking. You don't know how to help these people think. It just kills me sometimes, Yeah. Alright. But anyway, the star, I stopped on that. Crazy, as because I pay attention to everything I do. Because I'm right here with the Queen of Wands. And the star is like a compass. It's guiding you. And I'm just looking at this light. And even though, we want to see the North Node or the North Star as Christ consciousness, but everybody's compass is not leading them to the freaking light. It's what they desire. And I'm learning to understand that. If Chrisean Rock ain't an example of a distorted, psychotic view on what it is to be connected to source energy. The bitch said that she was anointed. That she's protected by source energy when it's whooping her ass. And the fact that a fucking bitch came up in the airport and start praying for that fucking demon. You think I'm finna go pray for her? Hell no, I'm not praying for her wild, crazy ass. Take her ass up out of here. She ain't serving nobody no damn type of purpose. I'm not praying for her. No, I'm not. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I'm not going around here praying for fucking demons. That's why I don't mess with religion. Have you out here praying for your damn enemy, taking your ass out, casting spells on you. Hell no, I'm not doing that shit. Y'all crazy as hell. You do it. Go ahead. It's your business. Now the stars out here again. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, that's what's leading her. Both of them. Money. How you come out from jail and you worse off. And your mama talking about he can't be around no alcohol. He can't do this and he can't do that. But then out the next, when she's scared, she gonna lose some content of client. Oh, everybody's on board. The true fans, they send money. They reward his bad behavior. I'm gonna take pictures of him, and Angie in the bedroom. I'll be like the weirdest bitch. I'll be like, what the hell is going on? And I'm praying for these people. Fuck them people. My prayer won't be to save their ass. It won't be that. I can assure you of that. Not praying for nan one of their asses. Not me. That would it be. That would it be. Yeah, me and Spirit on the same page. And it's right here with the Magician. They playing with fire. Right there on the star. Stars are, energy that's ready to be born. That's why they call them little fallen stars. Yeah, I know what your Bible say, but yeah, whatever. That's just because you lack interpretation of what it truly is. A man wrote that Bible. Yeah. 10 of Wands. This is a lot to carry. This is just like the cross. It's bullshit. Yeah. And it do look like something is coming full circle. And it look like it might hurt because it's the Three of Swords. Because it's choices. They playing. Yeah, Chrisean, you look crazy ass little girl. Yeah. But anyway. I'm going to just go one more row. And the Three of Swords, it came right back out. Right there on the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna hurt like hell. And there's the Two of Swords. You know? Making that Five Swords all over again. The deception. Yeah. Look like somebody making some phone calls to some naughty people too. To call judgment. You see? You see the phone call? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's the cross. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, look. They want their money. It's almost like you ain't, yeah, communication ain't safe. I'm telling you, I see somebody breaking into this boy house and everything else. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. You know? That's crossing a lot of boundaries, restrictions, and things of that nature. Yeah, they playing a dangerous game. Both of them. Dangerous. And there's the Six of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. And then I say that Six of Cups was going to be shattered. That right there. Those two cups, they broke. Take that one first. Yeah, there's the baggage. And there's the Ace of Wands on the Death card with the Magician. Damn. What the hell, Leonte? And the Five of Pentacles left out in the code. What's that? Yeah, the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles. Oh, man. Yeah, it's almost like it's like somebody found something. Let me see. Let's let it read it out. Seven of Swords in reverse. On the lowers.
The Seven of Swords reversed suggests honesty and taking responsibility, perhaps coming clean. It can also mean you might be facing deception or feeling overwhelmed, but it could also signal a positive change in your luck or the need to shift your approach.
Yeah, something's definitely coming full circle. And I see it in all areas. Yeah, because before all this change and stuff like this is the Magician, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. You know? Now, didn't we have the Ace of Wands up here another time? Let me see. No, that was in the other thing. But it's right here, the Magician, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is just like the Page of Wands. You know, the universe brings in this energy. And it says, here. What you going to do with it? Now, a lot of times it's... say, for instance, it's the masculine energy. You know, it can bring life. It plants the seed in the mother. And it brings about the Page of Wands. And depending upon, you know, the foundation that the mother and father is providing to this Page of Wands, it's the information that it's going to bring out into the world. And that will be Carlissa and Papa Blue. Or whoever the hell else was around him. Because she created that monster and she enables him to do the shit that he do. Look at her. They're all on board with this long as we're getting money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, but justice is right behind that. The same thing with Charlotte. And whoever else brung little Chrisean Rock into this world. Teach them up in the way that they would go. Was she raised up under Baptist, Pentecostal, whatever the hell she was raised up under? It created the freaking little monster that she is. She believed it. Whatever the hell it is that she was taught. She don't see the psychosis of whatever it is that she believes in. I told you some people can separate the allegory, but everybody can't. That's why it's dangerous. That's why it has no place. None of it. None of that false ass bullshit. That ain't got nothing to do with spirit. None of that bullshit. It's the reason why we are in the state that we're in right now. And a lot of people that hold so tight to that religious bullshit don't even practice it. Only when they need it. Only when they want to be seen in a particular type of way. These people get up there on and I want to put God first. They don't give a goddamn about a God. Because if they did, they wouldn't be out there doing the shit that they do. They don't care. Pray for me, prayers up. These motherfuckers don't pray. They don't have no relationship with God. They don't know nothing about it. Only thing they know is what a pastor or a preacher told them. They ain't did no damn research. No. If they did, they'll see that all these damn religions is the same. They all want to have control over your mind. Don't seek your own damn understanding. Why? Didn't the Most High give you a fucking brain to utilize? Don't read. Let somebody teach you like you a sheep. You ain't got no damn understanding and a brain in your damn own. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all pray for them, because I'm not. I don't give a damn what happened to their crazy asses.